for another little, much more random than last time, bimble. It's early spring now, just over 10 degrees I think, so it's perfect. It's dry and it's mild. There's even a chance of a bit of sun peeping through, so I thought I'd go out for a ride. Sheepies, welcome to spring. Nice around here. Oh, that's a nice new house. Somebody's building there. Grand design-tastic. Not going to get a lot of sun there though, are they? But I'd give up the sun for a bit of that. Huh. Stop and look for this one. Not come across one of those for a while. No crossing info at all. Hopefully it's not a high-speed train line. That can't be, it'd be smothered in dead bodies if it was. So we've got a lovely view of Chapel on the Frith perhaps. Man picking up poo in a field. Kind of a hobby. Just remember, we just dropped down into Doveholes. Unfortunate name for some reason. And I remember reading about a huge henge, as in neolithic henge, in Doveholes. Let's go see if I can find it. I think it's just up here somewhere on the right. I think it was near a leisure centre or something. Might be the same place. I'm going to turn in here perhaps. Oh yeah, look, English heritage. Bullring Henge. There, but seem to have some sort of, don't know if I could go through there. Ah, it's over there. It's the other side of that playing field. Have to get out anyway. It's got the footpath. There we go, look at that. Well, there's not many football pitches with a full-size henge next to it. Beautiful. So now I'm going to drive up here and take a random turn somewhere. This is what driving into Buxton is like these days. It's a random weekday, but it's a big old bottleneck. Here we are in Buxton. Looking at a little old, it's like a tiger cub. No speed twin. That's their Buxton. Is that the Opera House? No, University of Derbyshire, Devonshire. No. Impressive, really. I've heard of the Opera House in Europe, so I'm assuming everything's the Opera House. Pavilion. That's a pavilion. I think that's where they hold some car auctions. You see online. Pavilion Gardens. Some of the old and lush places, Buxton. For all the tons of traffic that drives all through it. CCM. Lovely moss covered trees. Catching the sunlight. Fool's Cavern. Quite a few limestone caves around this area. Never been in that one. Now we just turned off the Buxton Ashbourne Road, and this is supposed to be one of the best roads around here. I've never ridden it, but I noticed they talk about it in MotorCycleNews on some of their little route stories of routes around this area. Let's pop down it and have a look. It takes us towards Leek. Vans coming down here, so that's always a good sign. This is a great little valley. This is why we love UK countryside so much. Little hidden gems like this. Glutton. Oh, the living glutton. Oh, look at that little hill there. Path up it. I should live in Glutton. Or Glutton Bridge, in fact. Staffordshire. That's insane. At this top end of the Peak District, you can just be in 3 counties in 5 minutes. So I guess we've just gone out of Derbyshire and into Staffordshire, North Staffordshire. A few turns later, I guess we'll go back into somewhere else. Lovely hazy sunshine. There's Rose. Looking a bit moorlandy. Straight roads. Look at this place, Mermaid. That's a view and a half. Wouldn't mind staying there, blimey. Mermaid in. got people pulled over. Look at that view. I'll try and head over onto those hills once I've got some juice. That's good. That was a badly named pub. I'm guessing that they had the name of the pub before the political party, but still. Look at that landscape. You'd think we'd had no rain recently. I think it's just all dead winter stuff. Dry dead winter stuff, because we had a ton of rain. And this is just the point before it's gonna go all green. Thanking you. Or whatever moorland does. Go green. I guess it just stays brown and goes a bit purpley with the heather. There are some green fields. Ooh. Which way do we go here? Let's go right to Flash. Fancy a bit of Flash. So did he on his little poodler? Or she? Oh, this looks quite fun. Let's go up here. All those moss covered walls. That'd be fab. Cows, but they've not been in the fields for very long, so it's only just turned spring and warmish. Let's go over the top of this little bit of hill. Bin lorry. Blocking the road. Cheers. Old tractor. Nice one. Chapel there. And people put such importance to having somewhere to worship. A new inn. Don't know where we are here. So cool. Look at that little squat church. seen that little bloke before. Plodding away up a hill. Ooh, what's up here? It's too good to miss. Gold stitch moss. Gold stitch moss. Right. I don't know if it does for you, but everywhere's looking, where it's green, it's looking really green. I guess because it's all fresh growth. Lovely. What a nice little spot. River Dane. Oh. Must be a funny life being a horse. You've eaten your fill, and so what do? You just stand. Blown about in the breeze. The wild boar. And you could go on a pub crawl to some of these pubs. I believe drinking and driving's frowned on these days. Oh well, I like the good old days. People genuinely used to drive out on pub crawls, get completely tanked up and drive home if they were lucky. That's insane to think. But they did. Getting back off the moors here now, so I think it's time to head back home. So I hope you enjoyed this video half as much as I enjoyed shooting it, a fraction as much, because it was such a nice little jaunt rolling down country lanes in the Peak District. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.